is the Left Lane Mix here on the Punchline Academy. Shout out to my left laners who are actively disobeying every speeding law in the United States of America, Canada, Mexico, and everywhere there is the SiriusXM app and a shark fin on your car. Tone, how you like that? It's true. A lot of people don't know that the actual shark fins on your vehicle is the SiriusXM antenna. How'd you like that Left Lane Mix?
I loved it, man. Good mix of classic and new shit, you know?
Yeah, so we were here in the hallway, and the mayor of the entire culture, probably the most viral person during the pandemic, hands down, made his way from the bottom. You know his story. You know his Fuck Your Life. You know his Coney Island Gorilla. Nems. Welcome to the fucking Punchline.
Let's go.
Academy.
Let's go. Left lane only, you heard? If you drive in the right lane, you pussy. If you drive in the middle lane, you mad pussy, because you almost in the left lane, but you ain't man enough. Go in the left lane right now and snuff a cop when they pull you over, you heard?
Every time I see Nems, I always, in my drunken glory, tease him about coming to the Punchline Academy. It's been twice in the last 2 weeks. I saw him at Terminologies event, and then I saw him at Ghostface event. And I told him to pull up to the Punchline Academy. But serious, I mean, you represent something different that all of us who are from the struggle feel. And you went viral during the pandemic.
Yeah.
And how much did something that is just your natural personality actually change your life?
Nah, that changed everything. That changed the whole trajectory of my career. Before the pandemic and the side talk stuff, you know, I was an artist that I really couldn't crack the 40, 50, 60,000 Instagram followers. And I look at it like every follower is $1. You know what I'm saying? And then once the Bing Bong shit happened, it just took my career to a new level. But I was ready for that to happen, where I had albums in the stash already, and then I signed the deal with Rosenberg and Virgin and Goliath, and it changed everything. It changed everything. That shows, as an artist, it's not just about making music. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have it all. You gotta have entertainment. You gotta do it all. And social media is the main thing. Like it's crazy to me that artists not using social media. That's like that's the dumbest shit in the world.
Yeah. How important is it to have niche audiences nowadays, right? Because I feel like us being from New York City, we listen to certain stations and we feel almost shunned and not franchised with everybody else. Well, we kind of can't relate to certain artists. So you have a very niche audience, right? It's very aggressive. It's also boom bap, but it's, you know, comedic. It's, you know.
I had that, but then it switched with the whole viral shit, especially the Don't Ever Disrespect Me. I feel like my demographic has changed. Bro, no rapper got my demographic. I got my demographic is fucking 4-year-olds to fucking 70-year-olds, every race. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
We just was up the block with Mario Lopez while he was filming fucking Access Hollywood. I got cool with him because the Don't Ever Disrespect Me shit. I was just on the set of Access Hollywood disrespecting the whole fuking staff. You heard?
Oh, shit, man. Shout out to Mario Lopez. They actually have a new Saved by the Bell show on Hulu.
I peeped that.
Is it good?
It was on the Peacock.
Fucking dirt.
Yeah.
Just like the Fresh Prince shit.
You ain't like the Fresh Prince?
I didn't even see it.
Oh. Nah, I saw it. It was trash.
Yeah, it was trash.
Damn, I thought it was pretty good, but yeah, what does my opinion matter? Nah, man. What's up, Nems? I was gonna talk about
this motherfucker
that was
can't even
mad
see.
awkward, man.
He can't even fucking see.
Nah,
what does my opinion matter? What's up, Nems?
I was gonna talk about our gold chains, but Nems, nah, one thing I appreciate about you is like you're the same on and off the camera.
Absolutely.
Nah, your energy is genuine, and like you show mad love to the people through your quote unquote hating.
Yeah, nah, it's never been done maliciously. It's all about having fun. And the older I get, man, the less I want to fight. I've been through that in life, man. I want to enjoy life. I want to smile. I want to, you know, experience shit and remember good times. That's what life is about, man. And being a rapper, you often have to put on a persona or a mask that, yo, I'm hardcore, I'm this, especially the type of rap that I do. And I want to make it known that, nah, it ain't like that. We can have fun and we can still do that hard body shit. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
I feel like you're what the internet needed, though, especially during the pandemic. Like we needed somebody to entertain us, somebody to give us good vibes. And I want to ask you, you're out a lot. You're out at a lot of events.
Yeah.
How does that weigh on you, like emotionally, like being outside all the time, having to make appearances?
Nah, I love that shit. You know why? Because pre-pandemic, I would go to all these events and nobody would actually fucking know who I was. Or I had, you know, people knew who I was, but it's just like now, it's like every day. When I go out, every day is my birthday, man. Rest in peace to my man Hovain. When Bing Bong
rest in peace, Hovain.
Yeah, when he first when Bing Bong was first coming out, he was like, yo, Nems, when you lit in New York City, man, that shit is like, when you go out, it's like every night is your birthday. And I really feel like that. Wherever I go, I don't carry no ID with me. I don't show IDs at the club. We walk in, everybody's giving, I don't drink, I don't smoke, but everybody gives me free weed. I give it to my man. Everybody gives me free alcohol. I give it to my man. You know what I'm saying? I make sure everybody's straight around me, and it's a great feeling. Emotionally, I love it, man. I'm built for this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I see it. And in the song Keep On, like, that's a whole different side of you. It's totally different from the internet persona. And I got to say, I'm a personal fan of the song. The lyrics are just very touching. Like, I just love this balance that you have where you're like, you can really tap into so many different audiences.
Well, why do people love artists like DMX so much? Like, DMX was very straightforward. DMX he wasn't the most super individual, lyrical type of rapper, but everybody loves him way more than, let's say, and this is not trying to play my boy Cannabis, but why do people love DMX shit more than Cannabis? Because DMX...
personal relationship and relatability.
He made music that's fucking timeless.
Yeah.
You know, I'm slipping. You know what I'm saying? That's a timeless song. There's a lot of songs that he did that just, when you connect with a fan emotionally, that song will get played forever rather than just a hard song that should go out of style in a fucking year or two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So of all my albums, I try to put the real side of shit like that as well.
Yeah, that's a
Fire,
fact, man.
fire.
And it's important to say rest in peace to Hovain, Cinematic Music Group.
Facts.
He was behind Smoke DZA, Styles P. I mean, his imprint was heavy in the game. Let's get into a Nems classic. What you want to hear right now on the Punchline Academy?
Let's go with Keep On. Fuck it.
Okay. The Punchline Academy, Shade 45. The left lane is officially activated. We'll be back. Yes, the Punchline Academy, the official show for motherfuckers that drive fast in the left lane. Guys that drive one deep in the HOV lane.
That's me.
And people who completely disrespect and disregard all speeding laws in America. I am the Inphamus Amadeuz. Nems is here. Fuck Your Life is the brand. Now, how important was it for you to bring your brand and open a business in your community?
That's one of the biggest moves I've made in my career.
Are you actually outside like all the time? Like if motherfuckers go?
I make it look like us all the time, but it's whenever I have free time. Yes, like say I'm not like say I'm busy Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Thursday I'll make time to go to my store for a couple hours and just be on the block and chill and you know. I love my community, man. That's heavy in what I represent. It's Coney Island. So I never shied away from it when I've got more keep reaching new plateaus of success. I still show love over there because I want the community, more than anything, to know that you could be from here and make it out of there. And it don't have to be playing basketball. It don't, you could do other things and make it. Because Coney Island is one of the few neighborhoods in Brooklyn that no rapper has ever came out. I mean, we got Torre, we got a couple other artists, but like a major label signed artist, there's never been one. And I'm that first one, so I make sure. I could have opened my store in fucking LES.
But you brought it back to the hood.
I made sure I opened it up in the hood, and we've been open now for close to a year and a half already.
Yeah. You also have a very successful podcast, but you've had the chance to host here at Shade 45. You filled in for Lord Sear and done some different things. What do you think is the similarity and differences between podcasting and radio? Because I always hear this on Drink Champs where they have this conversation. And to me, podcasting is almost radio without the music.
Absolutely. But podcast, how we do it, I mean, outside with Gorilla Nems is the podcast. I got my co-host right here with me, Paz.
Yo, shout out to him.
Yeah, already.
He's fried.
Why? Yeah, I'm here.
He's high as fuck, man.
Yeah. He ain't even high. That's
I'm
the
not
thing.
high.
He usually is always high as fuck.
Yeah, but I had to be
and he's
on
not
point.
today.
Because Mario Lopez, I ain't want to be
And he's still
high.
fucked up. He went on FaceTime with his fucking wife. Yo, wife, look at Mario Lopez.
Nah, she loves him.
I had
so.
to tell him, bro, act like we've been here before, bro. Come on, bro. Let's go.
Facts. He did say that too.
Now, on the walk over here, I told him that.
Facts.
Now, the podcasting side is more like sporadic. What I loved about doing the show up here when we filled in for Lord Sears, we had guys like Tone, who there was a much needed structure.
Yeah,
I loved that.
Yeah.
Like, yo,
organization within your show.
1 o'clock we're doing this, 1:20 we're doing this. We don't have that on the podcast, and we're trying to implement it. You know what I'm saying? You all right, bro?
This fucking light is like fucking blowing my
Yeah, radio is like easier, I felt like, than the
facts.
podcast.
You think so?
Yeah,
hell
for
yeah, hell
us,
yeah.
for me anyway, my opinion, because the podcast is just we shitting off the hip on our own.
Yeah.
I love that we had callers. That's my favorite.
Well, the
thing.
live interaction
the live
is definitely
shit
different.
is the
Yeah.
best.
We had the chance during the pandemic to do our podcast live on Facebook with Boom Bap Nation. So we would have 500,000 people had access to this live feed, and we would allow people to come on the live and talk to their favorite artists, almost like radio.
That's fire.
Yeah,
that's
hard.
super fire.
I noticed
Shouts to
that.
Boom Bap Nation. They're dope too.
Yeah.
I noticed that Nems, if you didn't like blow up from the Bing Bong fame, would you have still wanted to would you still be trying to pursue it at this point in your career?
I don't know. I've always been very believed that I've always known that I was gonna make it. So if it wasn't through the Bing Bong shit, it was gonna be through something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person that I got this dream and I'm not giving it up for nobody. And up to the Bing Bong shit, I was working on this dream of being a rapper for 10, 15, 20 years already. So to just give up after that is just stupid. That's like working a job for 20 years, about to retire, and you just fucking quit and don't take your benefits. You know what I'm saying? So even if that shit didn't happen, yeah, I would keep pursuing it. I'm glad it did happen though. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we're glad it happened because, like you said, you give love back to the community, and I've seen them give you love back. I've been to your hood. I've seen the murals they got up for you.
Yeah.
I think that's, super dope that artists have taken the time to, memorialize you on the streets, on walls, and, honestly, just kudos to you, bro. Just real kudos from the
It's
bottom.
also, thank you very much, Tone. But what it is you get the same energy you put out. You know what I'm saying? So if you put that negative shit out, you're gonna get negative shit back. When you put positivity out, that shit comes back to you. Like, I'm a big believer in, if I'm at a restaurant, I'm gonna leave a fucking nice tip, even if the service was so-so. You know what I'm saying? Because when you put shit out, it's always gonna, especially with money, it's always gonna come back to you. You know what I'm saying? But that goes the same with energy. You put out good energy, that's just gonna come back to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, wise words from Gorilla Nems himself. This is the Punchline Academy. He is here.
Yeah.
So what do we have coming out next? We have a project coming out this summer?
Next up is America's Sweetheart. It's definitely my best work to date. It's not done yet.
Okay.
It's gonna be the top 13. So I got 22 songs done. I'm just gonna put the best 13, but it's definitely my best work to date. And it's coming out with Goliath Records. And shouts to my boy Paul Rosenberg, you heard?
Man, shout out to Paul Rosenberg for giving us all the opportunity to be in the left
right.
lane
Facts.
indefinitely. And when Gorilla Nems comes, we will get a Punchline Academy freestyle.
100%. You got my word on that.
Oh, man. The
One last
Punchline-
question.
Let's
Pause,
go.
you still spitting in butts?
You know the vibes.
Yeah.
Man, let's get into Bing Bong, produced by my brother Vinny Idol, who runs the basement cipher here at the Punchline Academy. I'm the Inphamus Amadeuz, Shape 45, left lane music.